Conflict and violence have surged over the past decade and have become increasingly complex. The world is facing an unprecedented set of challenges and is becoming less peaceful every day. This affects communities all over the world in many different and multifaceted ways. The international aid system is under strain, and funding is unable to keep up with increasing needs.
In 2021, conflict remained the main driver of food insecurity. Peace provides an enabling environment for strengthening resilience to shocks and stresses. When there is peace, food production thrives, markets develop, people's safety and security is guaranteed, livelihoods flourish, and as a result, household incomes increase and people's well-being is promoted.
Conflict poses a significant threat to the safety and well-being of children. Compared to children elsewhere, children in these settings are more than twice as likely to be undernourished as children in other developing countries.
After the Syria crisis, we see building peace, making peace is also now one of our priorities. We are making sure that whatever we are doing, we are contributing to peace building. No one is left behind.
UNICEF present before, during, and after violent conflict. We seek to address the underlying root causes and dynamics of conflict while also enabling the voices of women and children to be heard, often most affected by the conflict.
The key aspect for building a peace agenda for us has been to understand the dynamic of power between different groups and to engage with people with different political views and bridge them all.
Solving conflict and building sustainable solutions require peace-building and peace-responsive initiatives attuned to the mobility dimensions of conflict. The creation of country-level focal point systems for conflict sensitivity, for example, has allowed our field teams to incorporate core conflict sensitivity principles throughout our operations. This has created more inclusive processes, minimized negative impacts on local communities, and established stronger feedback systems, all of which are essential for supporting peace outcomes.
Peace is more than the absence of war. While we save lives and provide technical support and capacity building cooperation, one must also give support to enhance the social cohesion.
Job creation is always a key priority, especially in the context of forced displacement, to help vulnerable communities become more self-reliant.
Support to dialogue processes has led to the signing of resource-sharing agreements, allowing different groups to jointly manage natural resources and improve their livelihoods. We are seeing a reduction in tensions, disputes, and conflicts over water and rangeland resources as a result of the inclusive natural resource management processes being undertaken.
For us, understanding the coexistence of these multiple challenges, their impacts, and the root causes of the crisis has made us decide to build a tailored nexus approach to address the context.
Every organization has a role to play and contributions to make. Organizations have to change to be better able to contribute to peace by moving away from the excuse of mandate constraints. It's only then that we shall be able to address global peace concerns.
Together we can help to do the transition from humanitarian response to development and to strengthen our presence supporting the national institutions in implementing programs that can help to do the shift to more development interventions.
Building integrated programming requires sustainable partnerships, and through its comprehensive approach to drivers of migration and displacement, IOM supports member states and partners to understand displacement triggers and the structural factors and root causes of crises.
It's crucial for peace-building strategy to also address the social and economic aspect of a conflict which are often at the heart of core grievances. This includes a focus on service delivery and community-level social cohesion, with particular attention to divisions within and among different groups and through reducing incentives for violence.
With increased needs and the continuous rise of violence and conflict, contributing to peace is no longer optional if we want to deliver on our promise of ending needs and support building forward better towards more self-reliant, resilient, and peaceful societies. This requires collective efforts on the individual, programmatic, organizational, and systems level within and between different actors and institutions in order to build on the momentum for change.
All to be concerned about making peace in any country. Everyone needs to be involved in making peace.
We know the investment is worth it.
No one should be left behind. No individual or group can cause change in isolation of the other.
The people we support don't live in silos, and neither should we.